elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then we seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Man. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. See how everyone feels?
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the classroom to begin our argument. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. The trial will be over in no time.
Hey,
The story begins when we get down there. It wasn't me, you gotta believe me.
yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it! God, that scares me. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. It's getting less and less crowded, man. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up into a cruel fate. You changed it again? Well, I see all of you gathered together like this. I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only 'cause of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Okay, so I'm going to save really quickly. And I'm going to go grab another drink because I'm out of Sunny D. So I'm going to take 5 minutes to grab a drink and probably use the bathroom before we start this class trial. I will be right back.
Alright, we are back and ready to get going. So let's look at the stuff that we've got set for this. With bullets. So we have the Monokuma file, which talks about how the bodies were and what happened in the case. The tarp, which seems like it was used to carry him. The repository dolly, which had blood on it and looked like it was used to move him. Hifumi's glasses, which for some reason were cleaned off, which I think I know why. The spotless hammer, I'm not entirely certain. I'm assuming that somebody made them into, like, the hammers. The repository door, I'm pretty sure I know why that it was locked. The equipment room bloodstain, which seems to go with the dolly. The glasses cleaning cloth, which goes to the fact that those glasses were clean. Celeste's account, which was talking about the bodies disappearing and how she was with the swimmer girl. Yushuhura's message to meet in the dining hall with his handwriting and how the Robo Justice blueprints, the handwriting is all screwed up. The costume that Yashihiro was wearing, his account on what happened in the note, and specifically saying it was 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock. The wristwatch and how it stopped, so it had to be done in the AM because of it not being broken the night before. Kyoto's scrap of paper, I still haven't figured that one out. But this one, it looks like they're ripped off of each other, and this was like a really important note. It seems to me like it was meant for what Kato or whatever the heck his name was. The e-handbook is the last thing. Now that comes into play somehow, and I'm not entirely sure how. So I'm a little lost in that one. Skills. We got some more skill points. Handiwork. So you have to reload 2 bullets at once. I don't know if that's important. What's the other one? Cool and composed. Steadies your aim a little. That seems really important. If we can get rid of another 2, we can put the other one, but I think these are all 3. Melodious voice, so 3-3, 3-3 would be 9. Increases the influence gauge by 2. I don't think handiwork is important right now. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once. I don't think so. Okay. Let's do this trial. Now, again, because the characters seem to talk their lines a lot in the class trials, you're not going to hear me talking a lot other than trying to figure out the case and whatnot and doing all the mini-games. So, be forewarned, and let's figure out who the hell did this. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Check your murdering note, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence.
Then let's go over it.
Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Is Hiro really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear? I think this has to do with the blueprints. Yashihiro's message. Okay.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second.
I mean, looking at the blueprints, the handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hero's handwriting is...
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second.
I'm confused, because it doesn't seem to disagree with any of the other two.
Everything we found in your room.
Nope, I didn't think it was that. So let me try the other one, I guess? I don't know.
Everything we found in your room.
Oh, shit.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
Blueprints?
No, that's wrong.
Oh, because the blueprints is handwriting. Duh, that was dumb.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
You seem pretty defiant, Celeste. I wonder why.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of
Might
trying
be
to
my
change
pick for the day.
handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
No, Hero was.
Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a
No,
second suit?
come on. There was not somebody running around in a
The
second suit.
suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course, he passes it off to me.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
It's still him. Suspicious individual, the one that...
I got
It's still Hero.
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit,
Exactly.
but he's not the culprit.
Too obvious.
What you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss